Hey everyone, this is Will. I am doing another Diecast car review finally after about a year and a half of waiting. I am finally getting around to do another one. This time I'm doing it on my 2018 Kyle Busch 124th scale diecast cars. Um, Lionel this year, or for 2018, made all of his race versions, which is really impressive since he had 8 wins. When he had 8 wins in 2008, they made 6 of them. But this year, for this 2018 set, they made all 8, which is pretty cool. Now, all these schemes are really nice, and I'm going to go over each one individually. Yeah, I'm just really excited to do another review. It's been a long time. I hope you enjoy. Just sit back, relax, grab a snack, grab something to drink, and watch as I review cars. So without further ado, let's get to my first car, shall we? Okay, so first up is Kyle's Snickers Almond car. He raced this at Atlanta, got a top 10 finish. The scheme is really nice. Some people don't really like the beige kind of gray tan color that they have on here. It's okay. It goes with the almond theme. I don't really have anything against it. I mean, it's not the prettiest color by any means. It's not like blue or green or red or anything like that. But I mean, it works fine. It goes with the almond theme. The stripes, I like the red, white, and blue too. I think red, white, and blue looks good on a car, you know, because America. But, so I just really like this car. It's a standard scheme, obviously. It's not the race version. I wish it was a race version, but, yeah, I just really like this car. I actually preferred 2019's version with the Snickers Creamy car. I have that one over there, spoiler alert for the next video, but, yeah, so I'm just really like this car. Next up on my list of non-race versions from 2018 is Kyle's Crunchy Mint scheme that he ran at Watkins Glen. Finished third even after getting a penalty in stage 2. He drove all the way through the field to come back and finish third in this car. I wish he won the race because, I mean, look at this. This is just a great scheme overall. I mean, the different colors of green, like the darker green, or the really dark green, the really light green, and you have this kind of medium shade green, and then with the mint leaves, and with the brown too, the brown right here, you can see it's kind of like the inside of the M&M. But yeah, no, I'm glad this was the winning flavor. I mean, I like this one, the mint. I like the mint the best. I liked raspberry too. I didn't really like the espresso one too much, but I'm just not a big espresso flavored candy person. But yeah, I really like the scheme. It looks great. I love green. So this is a great car. I'm glad I have this one in my collection. Here is Kyle's white chocolate scheme. He ran this scheme at Bristol. He finished, oh, it was back in the 20s, but he could have had a shot at winning the race. He got spun out on like in the first 5 laps of the race. He got spun out, got hit a couple times, damaged the car all up, still came back, almost won the race, had an incident with Truex, and then they had a restart, and he had some contact and cut down a tire, and, well, the rest is history. But it's a great scheme. I mean, look at this. The white chocolate coming out of the hood with the blue M&M on the hood with the white chocolate in it. I've actually tried white chocolate M&Ms. They're actually pretty good. I didn't really like white chocolate before, but I actually like the white chocolate M&Ms. I'm a milk chocolate person, like that. But, yeah, just... it's a good scheme, very solid. The white background of all the contrasting colors makes a very different scheme. I wish he ran it more than once. I'd have liked to try and... I wish they had the race person for Bristol. That would have been really cool because that car was so torn up. But yeah, it's a good scheme, and yeah, I really like the white. My final non-race version scheme is Kyle's Skittles throwback scheme from Darlington. This was a throwback to Ernie Irvan's car from the 90s. As you can see, all the different colors. I mean, this is a classic. You can't beat this scheme. Look at this. You can see all the colors jetting out from the hood onto the side of the car, off the green, the yellow, the orange, the brighter red, the more burgundy-ish colored red. Hail to the Redskins. Yeah, just... it's a great car. Look at this. The blue in the hood. Yeah, just the contrasting colors. I mean, you love throwbacks every year for Darlington. This is probably my favorite Darlington throwback. I liked it better than the Interstate Batteries throwback and the Snickers throwback. So, yeah, I wish he had won the race. Obviously, I wish he won every race, of course. But, especially like in the throwback schemes. I would love a throwback race version. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I love the scheme, love the different colors. Instant classic. Now that I've gone through all the standard schemes, it's time for the race versions. What? Hopefully it made it past that cringe, because now here is the first race version of 2018. This is Kyle's Texas race version. It's the interstate battery scheme that we've been accustomed to seeing, the green zebra scheme. Some people don't really like the green zebra. I actually don't mind it. I do agree that I think that the scheme should be updated every so often. I think it's time to update the scheme because they've been racing it since I think 2014. It's been good. There's won a lot of races in it, but I think it's time for a new update. It looks like the preview for 2020 looks like it's going to be a different car, so let's hope that's a different scheme. But it's not that bad. You can see it's a race version because it has some confetti right there on the windshield. You can kind of see it, the red and blue confetti. You can see it kind of on the deck lid back here. You can see some right there. But yeah, you can see the rubber on the wheel well. What was that? John 3:16. What is that? Is it? Oh, it's something different, isn't it? John 10. Huh. Interesting. I always thought they only said John 3:16 on there. I'm surprised. I am second. He had that on his car one time. But yeah, so it's a good scheme. Yeah, it's a good race version. Very solid. Up next is Kyle's Bristol race version from 2018. The Texas win and the Richmond win and the Bristol win. That's 3 in a row. He won 3 races in a row. Beginning of Texas, and then second was Bristol. As you can see, it's a Skittles scheme. You can see some confetti right there. There's a good amount of confetti on it. Not too much, but not too. It's like it has a good amount. I love confetti on cars, so the more the merrier, in my opinion. You can see a little bit more there, but yeah, just it's a good. You can see all the built-up rubber and dirt on it. I mean, look at that. That's really cool. I love it when it has like a lot of dirt on it because you can really see it, all the rubber and stuff built up. Get a closer look here at the confetti on the roof, on the windshield. You can see, actually, they made the details. Look at the winter sticker is all messed up. It's like off of, it's kind of off the line with the first one. So it's a nice little detail they added there. They just put them in a row. But yeah, race the rainbow, taste the rainbow. I love Skittles. They're great candy. You can see some mark right there. You can see some marks on the side here of the car. Great race version. I love the race versions from Bristol. They always have a lot of detail on them, a lot of marks and scrapes, and just yeah, love Bristol. Love it when Kyle wins Bristol. I have a lot of Bristol race versions, so yeah, hope for more. The third race version, and the third out of the 3 in a row, is the race version from Richmond in the spring. This car is very nice, as you can see. Look at all the dirt on the hood and stuff. But this is the flavor vote car. They have like the raspberry right there. You can see a raspberry. The espresso, which is like the chocolatey part up here on the roof. You can see him drinking the espresso. And then you have the mint. The mint green is on this side. Look at that. But the detail on this car is very nice. I mean, look at the scrape right there and all the rubber and stuff built up on the side. You can see all the rubber and stuff built up on the roof and on the hood. I mean, the hood is really cool. I mean, if you look at it from the front, I mean, look at all that dirt and grime. It's really nice. Very nice detail. I mean, it's even built up right there on the corner of the front of the car. On the back, too, on the bumper. Shout out Wawa. They have some great sandwiches, actually, and reasonable gas prices, too. Love Wawa. But, yeah, it's a great car, great scheme. I love the flavor vote scheme. Obviously, the Watkins Glen had the mint on the hood. The mint one, but I actually probably liked it the best. I like the mint. The raspberry flavor was good too. I'm not a big espresso flavored person, but it's all right. It was okay. But yeah, just a great scheme. I'm glad he won Richmond. I was actually on my senior band trip when he won the race. It was a Saturday night, and I was coming back from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and my mom DVR'd the race for me. And when I got back on a Sunday morning, I went and quickly watched the race. I didn't check Twitter or anything. I mean, great. I'm considering I'm a millennial and I'm addicted to social media. But yeah, and I was just really happy that he won the race. It's a great car, great scheme. Very happy to have a race version of it. Kyle's fourth win of the year came in this beautiful red, white, and blue M&M's car in the Coca-Cola 600. I love the red, white, and blue cars, as I said earlier, especially this one with the red, white, and blue M&Ms. You can see red M&M has a nice Uncle Sam hat on. The yellow M&M has looks like a American flag hat. Yeah, just a regular, like, looks like a trucker hat. And yeah, I mean, you can see all the confetti. The confetti is in the shape of Coca-Cola bottles because it's the Coca-Cola 600. And I'm very glad I have a race version from the Coca-Cola 600. It's one of the crown jewel events. I'm very glad Kyle's able to win it. It's a beautiful car too. I mean, look at that. And you can even see like the M&M bags on the hood, or in the roof right there, and on the hood here. I mean, it's a great scheme with the red, white, and blue. Gotta love the Memorial Day schemes they run. You can see Sergeant Toth's name on the front, on the banner, the windshield banner, which is a really cool thing they do for Memorial Day. So it adds to the uniqueness of the car. Even like the tires, it says support the troops on it, which is really cool. But I hope they didn't do anything. But yeah, so I mean, I love the design of the Toyota Camry is really nice too. The front end, I mean, look at that. That's mean looking. But I love the Memorial Day schemes. It's a great overall scheme. Just love the colors, love all the confetti, all the M&Ms lined up here, all the red, white, and blue M&Ms. So yeah, it's a great scheme, and I'm glad I have a Coca-Cola 600 race version. Continuing with our red, white, and blue theme, and speaking of that, we have Kyle's Chicago race version. This was obviously a classic race, classic finish between he and Kyle Larson. Just a great moment with the slide job call from Dale Jr. I mean, just everything about it. I mean, it's going to be shown TV ads for years advertising NASCAR. But it's a classic finish. Awesome paint scheme. It's a very underrated paint scheme. The America Mix Skittles car. You can see like the American theme right here with the stars and whatnot, the blue and the white stars. The wavy, the red and white part of the flag down here. Just it's terrific. I mean, you can see the donut mark right there on the side, and all the rubber built up and the tire rubbed, and some marks right here. I mean, come on, look at this. This thing is a beauty. I haven't even mentioned the right side yet, because that's where it gets really interesting. But look at all the confetti. That is a perfect amount of confetti right there. Not too much, not too little. Love my confetti. I will say it once, and I will say it 1,000 times. I love confetti on cars. Some people don't, but I think it adds a great detail. Just looks like it rolled out of victory lane. I mean, come on, looks great. Now here's the fun part. Look at this right side. It's all scraped out from when he hit the wall. He hit the wall twice when racing Kyle Larson. It was the first time when Larson made contact with him on the right side, on the left side, and then he went to the wall. And then when Kyle Larson got in front of him, and he booted him out of the way and spun him out, and then he slapped the wall again. And then I think he hit the wall a third time actually from after cutting down the tire. So I mean, he hit the wall a ton. I mean, you can see the right side is all scraped up. The one thing I don't like is they added this Goodyear logo right here. The fender was all torn up. It was all blacked out because it was all torn up and destroyed, and so there was no Goodyear logo there. But somebody decided, yep, let's add the Goodyear logo when it wasn't actually there. But it's okay. It still doesn't really hurt the scheme at all. It's great. You can see the shredded tire and stuff right there. Yeah, just look at this. This is nice. Nice car. Beautiful scheme, great race, great finish. Yeah, just one car that I will never be able to forget the moment of what happened, because this scheme is terrific and it makes a great race version. Race version number 6 from 2018 is Kyle's Pocono race version. I like this scheme a lot, the caramel scheme. Pocono wins can be kind of dry, kind of boring, not really much detail or anything like that, but they actually did a really good job with this one. You can see on the roof right there, you can see some of like the marks and stuff that were left by M&Ms and Skittles and stuff like that, like some of the colors on the roof. You can see like the M&Ms caramel bags that were on the roof. You can see a can right there. Looks like the top of a can. You can see like the cap and stuff like that. But yeah, actually pretty cool. You can see all the details and stuff. You can see like little rubber marks and stuff around the wheel well. Yeah, just good car. Shout out Walmart. Yeah, you can see some of the rubber right there on the side. I like Pocono a lot. Pocono is a great track. I've been there before. I was there for a race in 2015 when Kyle actually ran out of gas. coming out of turn 1 on the final lap, and Matt Kenseth ended up winning. But it's a great experience. I love Pocono. It's a great track. The race versions can be sometimes kind of boring, but this one's pretty nice, and great ski makes up for it. We've reached the playoff race versions. This is Kyle's Richmond win from the fall. He swept the Richmond races. This is a standard M&M scheme. You can see right here the hashtag 18 and 18, his little emoji on this side. A lot of fans didn't like it. They thought it was really stupid and corny, but it was just something different. I actually didn't mind it too much. I thought it was fine. It was something different. It makes for a pretty unique race version, I would say, with an emoji on the car. You can see some of the rubber built up right here. 7 winner stickers. Yeah, Richmond makes good race versions, even though they don't have confetti. You can see all the dirt and stuff. I mean, the one from the spring was really dirty. This one isn't as dirty, but you can see like some of the dirt and the white of the M right there on the hood. You can see it like on the 18 up here on top on the roof. Yeah, I mean, just a great race version. You can see some dirt right there on the bumper. 18 and 18. And then on the right side here, you can see some, where you hit the wall, you can see some of the paint is like scraped and some dirt on it. And it's a very good race version. I love the standard M&M scheme, and just a great car overall. Really like it. We are now down to the final car. This is Kyle's race version from Phoenix in the fall. He hadn't won at Phoenix since like 2005, so it was really cool to see him win again at Phoenix. Or it was ISM Raceway at that point, but it's Phoenix Raceway again, so really cool. Has some good amount of confetti on it, just enough. Like I said, I love confetti, so the more the merrier, but I mean, it has a good enough. It has a good amount. You can see like the rubber right there, that's pretty cool. Nice detail. The NBC logo on the side is actually pretty cool. I like the NBC logo, the multicolored peacock. It's pretty cool. Makes for a unique race version, like I said, with the emoji especially. There's the front of the car. You can see some of that confetti on the hood too, on the windshield. Definitely on the back deck lid here, you can see a lot, like on the rear window and stuff. You can see a lot of confetti on the deck lid. But yeah, very cool. I've never heard of Fries. Interesting. It's probably a West Coast thing, I'm pretty sure, because he was out in Phoenix. So if any West Coasters are watching this video, you can tell me about Fries, if that's any good or not. But yeah, he actually has a little bit of a wall scrape right there. You can see a little bit, some of the dirt and stuff. The NBC logo's on the right side as well. Yeah, just a great race version. I'm glad to have one from Phoenix finally. And yeah, good car. I like the 2019 one too. This is really nice. Thank you all so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing these diecast reviews. I haven't had much time to do them recently, but I'm going to try and do them a bit more actively and consistently. Next up is probably going to be the 2019 race versions. I'm just waiting for the Homestead Championship version to get here. Yay. I'm going to do, because they also have like Xfinity cars and the trucks and stuff like that I'll have to do reviews on as well, because there's a lot from this year in trucks and Xfinity too. None from this group. But I love doing these videos. I can't wait to do another one. I just really appreciate all the support that everybody's given me. I didn't think I'd actually have like almost 100,000 views combined on all my videos. My first one has almost 50,000, which is really cool. So thank you for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. If there's any videos or any suggestions or anything you want to leave in the comments, feel free to do that. Subscribe if you want to see more, because I will definitely be doing more reviews soon. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Will. My new name on YouTube is Rowdy18 Diecasts. Also on the same name on Instagram. I post pictures of my cars per week. I'm going to try and be doing that more consistently as well. Starting with the Clash, so follow that if you want to see some more cars that you might not see on the reviews. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is Will. I'll catch you later.